Hello, everyone. Let's start with the second topic today, that is advertisement. I have already mentioned the details of notices, and now we start with the advertisements. So, here we go. Advertisements are of two types: classified ads and display ads. I won't be explaining anything about display ads. I have no need to explain actually, because it is similar to posters. And this topic will automatically be covered when we discuss posters. Okay. So whatever I am telling you about is about classified ads. Okay. Suppose in a question you know the word display ad, write a display ad. Then of course you will have to draw a poster. And poster, as I told you, we'll discuss later. So I'm talking about the classified ads. As usual, we start with the format. First of all, we have to write the heading. Heading, as I told you, should not exceed 4 words as in notice. Then straight away, we start writing the ad. The content is 50 words. And you can write the whole ad in a single paragraph, as the word limit is 50 words only. Okay. So this is all about format. The topics of ad. The most important topic is sale and purchase related ads. The second one is job related ads. And the third one is lost and found. You have to concentrate on these three. Most of the times, the sale and purchase related ads and job related ads are tested. Okay. So let's start. I'll be giving you an example first. Sale and purchase. You are A K Sharma living at 66 Lakshmi Nagar, Delhi. You have a bungalow in Delhi and you want to sell it immediately. Write an advertisement to be published in a newspaper mentioning necessary details. Now there is a confusion among students whether the ad should be written in incomplete sentences or in complete sentences. It's allowed to use both, of course, and it would be better to write complete as well as incomplete sentences. So let me give you an example. As I told you, according to the question, you have a bungalow in Delhi which you want to sell. So the heading is bungalow for sale. It is an independent heading. However, you can also write for sale as the heading. A bungalow, spread over 150 square meters is for sale in posh Delhi area. This is the complete sentence. Then we start with the incomplete sentences. 4 rooms, 2 bathrooms, a kitchen and a garden in front. 24 hours electricity and water backup. Now don't write water supply. Okay. Water supply and electric supply is not in your hands, of course. Backup here means, okay, there is a generator, of course. Electricity backup. Water backup means there might be a submersible pump, etc. Okay. Anyone ready to buy it for rupees 5 crores may contact A K Sharma, 66 Lakshmi Nagar, Delhi. Write your phone number in the end. I hope it's clear. Now, the next one, you are Amit Kumar living at 44 Vinobha Nagar, Delhi. You have a flat in a multi-story building and you, unfortunately I have written we here, sorry. You want to let it out. Write an ad to be published in a newspaper mentioning necessary details. Okay. Now, this is not regarding sale or purchase. We have a flat which we want to let out. Okay. यानी हिंदी में किराए पे देना है आपने, उसको बेचना नहीं है. Okay. Now, the best heading in this case will be to let. Okay. Then of course you can start. I am giving you the value points here. Okay, let me do one thing. Let me talk about the value points first. Physical features of the flat. For example, you can write 2 BHK, 3 BHK, etc. Facilities available in the society or the building in which the flat exists. Then you also have to discuss the facilities nearby. Okay. Then talk about rent, contact, or even the phone number. All right. Verbally, let me tell you how this is to be written. Okay. You may take to let as the beginning of the sentence also. Okay. To let a BHK flat in Alaknanda apartment, Delhi. Parking space, comma, fitness center, you can write anything you want. Lifts available in the building. Walking distance from school, metro station and bus stand. Okay. Rent rupees 7,000 per month. Contact Amit Kumar, dada dada, matlab write the address. Okay, as well as the phone number. I think now it's quite clear to you. Let's move on. Now, you are Vivek living at 55 Krishna Nagar, Bulandshahar. You want to buy a second-hand motorcycle. Write an ad to be published in a newspaper mentioning necessary details in 50 words. Actually, you want to purchase a second-hand motorcycle. Okay. Now, think about the value points here. What are the important points, important things, which you must mention? The value points are, whenever we want to buy a car or a motorcycle, the first thing that comes to our mind is the brand. Okay. Which brand we like the most. The second one is color. You have to talk about the mileage, means so many kilometers per liter, like this. Talk about model. You have to write the year. Okay. And or you can also write shouldn't have run more than 10,000 kilometer, like that. Okay. And then price expected. What is the price, right, that you want to, that you are ready to pay. And contact and phone number. Okay. So try this all by yourself. That would be better, right? And you can use hardly 3-4 sentences will be required here. Okay. So to let is clear. Let's move on now. The next topic is job related ads. Okay. Now these job related ads are of two kinds. One, a company or an organization needs a candidate, or a candidate seeks a job. Let's take an example. You are the manager of Harig India Private Limited, Noida. The company requires a sales representative to promote its new product. Write an ad mentioning the required qualification and qualities in the candidate, salary offered, etc. The word limit again is 50 words. Okay. Now here you have to be very careful. As far as the heading is concerned, in such notices, situation vacant is the ideal heading. However, if you want, you can also write sales representative required. Okay. But whenever an organization, a school or a company requires a candidate, situation vacant will be suitable in every case. Okay. Now let's talk about this particular question. The first thing is qualification. You can write graduate, you can write postgraduate, whatever you want, right? Because sales representative, he has to go to the shops, the malls, etc. Okay, telling about the qualities of the product, etc. Now this person, as he or she has to go to various places. So the number one quality required is his personality should be pleasing, or he should be smart. Okay. Quality number 2 should be fluent in English and Hindi, right? Sometimes the children write fluent in English because it's not essential. There are many shopkeepers who don't even understand English. So fluent in English and Hindi, or you can also write excellent communication skills. talk about the salary offered and the deadline. Here, please don't write the word contact. Use the word apply. Okay. Let me tell you this thing in a verbally. All right. Now, heading is situation vacant, as I told you. I'm giving you a very simple examination as to how this is to be written. Okay. You can change the language. Don't mug it up. Okay. We can write it in many ways. One of the ways is situation vacant, required, comma, a graduate in any discipline for the post of sales representative, full stop. He should have pleasing personality and excellent communication skills. Suppose you want to write he should be, okay? So he should be smart and fluent in English and Hindi. The choice is yours, okay? Handsome salary with incentives. Usually incentives are provided when someone is promoting a product, okay? Then apply within 7 days to the manager, comma, Harig India Private Limited, Noida. I hope it's clear. All such advertisements can be written the way I have told you. All right. Now, this question seems to be a bit difficult, in fact, where a person wants that an organization or a company should contact him. Of course, if a person expects this, he has to be brilliant. Don't you agree? So, let me give you a question here. You are SK Verma, a computer engineer living at 45 Kamla Nagar, Delhi. Write an ad to be published in the classified column of a newspaper seeking a job in a software company or an organization. Mention details in about 50 words. Right? Now, the most important aspect here is that the person, should have excellent qualification and some specific qualities. Of course, only then you are expected that a company would contact you. The value points here, in this case, situation wanted. As I told you, situation vacant when a company or organization requires a candidate. Situation vacant is the best one. And in this case, when a person is seeking a job, situation wanted is the best heading. Okay. Now, you have to talk about qualification. Of course, B.Tech from a very good institute, you can say. IIT Delhi, IIT Kanpur, whatever. Okay. Means he is an IIT, right? Employee of the year, yani talk about experience in Microsoft, etc., in a good software company. You can also give a reason, okay, interested in settling in India. Okay, like that. Okay, then salary expected, contact, and phone number. Here, don't write the word apply, write the word contact, right? So the most important thing that you have to take care of in this is that you should write something extraordinary about yourself. Okay. As I have mentioned, IIT Kanpur, quite impressive. I have mentioned Microsoft, a company which is world famous. And I have mentioned he has been an employee of the year in the year. You may mention the year also. I hope this type of advertisements are clear now. Let's move on to the last one, that is lost and found. Okay. You are Vinita, living at 55 Krishna Nagar, Delhi. You lost your suitcase while coming from Mumbai to Delhi in an express train. Write an ad mentioning necessary details in about 50 words. Right? Here, once again, I would like you to try it yourself. But let me help you once again with the value points. Now, lost and found heading, because there is a column in newspaper, lost and found. So the best heading can be lost and found. Okay. However, You can also write suitcase lost. No problem with that. Now, you have to mention the description of the suitcase. You have to mention the contents of the suitcase. In the question, the name of the train is not given. An express train. Okay. Now, we need to tell which train. You can talk about the Rajdhani Express, Mumbai Delhi Rajdhani Express reaching Delhi on this particular date. Okay, then the train will be specified. Okay, mention the attraction, contact, and phone number. Right now, this is all about advertisement. I've told you most of the things now. I hope you have understood each and everything. Thank you. Thank you very much. Till we meet again.